Put your money where your mouth is. Oh wait, you're broke now? So surprised. Those that wanna go on about some subject matter that they think nobody talks about. I guarantee you, it's been talked about. They tend to turn a blind eye to anything that's inconvenient to whatever perspective they claim at the time. I'm so glad that I've learned and evolved, and I'm so glad that I've managed to solve my own problems. Somewhat. I don't expect you to give a fuck. And I especially don't expect the people that I would pay to give a fuck to give a fuck. Because they'd expect me to look at everything from a specific angle. But I'm too open-minded. That used to be referred to as liberal, but now not so much. Now, not so much. Didn't work, but we took the chance anyway. It's risk taking, baby, 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 baby. No, but I am a Robert Frost liberal. Always trying to find a solution. The only way you can do that is if you see it from as many different angles as possible, yeah. But you can't tell them that they're too busy obsessing about what they think is going on. They're too busy obsessing about what they think a person said in a speech or in a tweet. This is life now, just to let you know, you guys. This is life, air quote, life, for so many people, is just being online bitching, okay? No. 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 Okay, I guess we're gonna have to change the chords because yours truly forgot what we were playing. Imagine that. Okay. I want to do something kind of funky. These are sad though. Sad. Okay. Okay, let's just go low then. No. Sorry, I can't make up my mind. I'm a woman though, so that's my excuse. social media. Yeah, social media. Let me tell you something. And you can say this is judgmental all you want. This is righteous judgment, okay? A lot of that stuff is fake. I would say that, like what you see with the AI slop, that's the whole point of the internet, is to do what they're doing. Just like the whole point of politics, the whole point of what you see with like the left and the right, and like, you know, just this constant squabbling. Like, I think there's a lot of truth in religion. Obviously, you know, I'm a pretty strong Christian, I'm Orthodox, but at the same time, like, there's so many elements of control, and I think that they can control people through their insecurity and their need to belong. And all they have to do, you see this in advertising and you see this in religion. So whether it's an actual church or a mosque or a temple or whatever, you see it like with, you know, psychiatry, you see it with therapy, you see it with, you know, the what Hillary Clinton called the politics of meaning. Okay, very smart. She's a smart lady, dude. I mean, I think she's a horrible person, but smart. They sell Americans on this idea of freedom when we already have it inside of us. Just like they sell people on this idea of like, I can fix that, or I can do that for you, I can take care of that, you know? And it's the same tactic that narcissists use, like, oh, I can help you, because them helping you is them helping themselves, because they're getting that supply from you. And so it's like, it's just the same tactic everywhere, you know? And yeah, there are genuine people that are like decent and moral in this world, but most of them aren't, you know? And I'm so lucky to be schizo, because we can see it from all these different angles at the same time. And yeah, we can be really depressed about it, but we can also just accept it, you know? So it just depends on the day, the mood that I'm in at that particular time, of like how I choose to deal with it. You know, sometimes it really does get me down. Other times I laugh about it and I don't give a fuck. But, you know, when I don't laugh about it and I give too much of a fuck, I do art. Because that's my reaction to living here. And yeah, I didn't choose to live here. I didn't choose to be born. I didn't choose to have all the stuff that I have. God shows me a better way to deal with it. I know sometimes I come across as such a cunt. Other times I come across as very compassionate and the empath that I am. But yeah, I would say that we sound cold and insensitive a lot of the time. Because yeah, we're a mixed bag, you know? I'm not just a good person. You know, like there's a lot going on. I used to be a really terrible person. And I'm so lucky that I was. Because it taught me how forgiving God is.